Hey there, it's Will Shannon, and I want to talk to you very briefly about food combining. I never miscombined my foods when I was younger. As I'm older, I've learned to balance and enjoy my life a little bit more than I used to. So I do more than I should in combine my food, not combine my foods in the right way. But I just want to give you two basic rules to food combining. There'll be another printout for this below, but there's two rules to food combining. Number one, fruit digests very, very quickly. Fruit can be in and out of the stomach in 20 minutes or less. You want to get fruit in there on an empty stomach, particularly melons like watermelon. They're so high in water, they're in and out. You don't want to be burping up watermelon after a 6-course meal. Start with the fruit. The second rule is eat your proteins and starches away from each other. Starches digest in the mouth and in the small intestine. They need things that are really, really alkaline. Proteins need a lot of hydrochloric acid. So you get your vegetables, you get your salad, and you have protein. Or you get your vegetables and your salad, and you have starchy carbohydrates. You have your starches or carbohydrates, or protein. You don't combine the both of them. In fact, Bernard Jensen, I'll never forget, the father of American iridology, you go to his ranch. I can't remember which one was which, so I hope I don't reverse it. It's been many years since I read this in his book, but for lunch you would have, you know, your vegetables and salad, whatever, and a starch, and for dinner you'd have that and a protein. That was it, and would be how you'd recover. And so I'll give an example. Proteins are meats, eggs, avocado, coconut, tofu. Starches are things like rice, bread, pasta, you know, pizza base. So what I would encourage you to do, even potato or sweet potato, I'd put in that category. So all you want to do is you want to pick one of those condensed food and build your salads and vegetables around it. Now, like everyone else, I do combine my foods in a way that's not always great because there's so many options that we weren't designed to eat like this with an abundance of a menu, you know. But I want you to please consider this. And the other rule is have a think about just having one type of starch or one type of protein. I know this mightn't be easy at first. I'm not saying that you should start there. The other thing you're going to find is when you start food combining, you're going to be starving. Because what happens is when you combine your foods properly, your digestion doesn't shut down. Everyone's nutrient deprived, so you digest quick and you start craving more food. The reason you're craving all these condensed food is it gets in your tummy, it mixes, and your whole digestive system shuts down. So you know, when we're in naturopath, we're meant to be a teacher as well. So combining those foods is going to go a long way. And please don't have too many sugary desserts and things, which we're going to cover on another tape. So that would be remember the two rules of food combining. The only other final quick rule I'll give you is that with water, is that water can dilute your gastric juices. So you just want to have it in moderation when you're eating. Ideally, try to get the liquid out of the way before the meal. And then if you have to have it, you can sip herbal tea in moderation and give it a good half hour or two after food before you drink. Unless you feel really dehydrated or you've had a lot of MSG or salt, then it may be beneficial for your digestive juices in moderation. Your body will tell you, you know how it feels, but try to not drown yourself in 2-3 liters of water after you drink. See you on the next video.